So let's say maybe Jake sets it up with like a shin on shin entry. So he's playing collar sleeve here. Okay, he flicks a shin on shin, he breaks my posture down, he throws in a triangle. There's very like slim chance, because immediately here he's gonna grab my head. There's very slim chance that I'm gonna regain all the way to this position comfortably. Okay, so we need to exercise options where we can't expect to gain our posture back. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna start to tripod really high here. I'm still framing here on his hip because I don't want him to close this space. So I'm still framing, but now I start to bring my feet underneath me. This hand is gonna make a grip here, like on the butt, in the drawstring. I'm gonna roll my shoulders forward, and I'm gonna start to duck my head up to this side. Now, depending on which direction my arm is facing, depends what I do next. If it was here, straight away, I'm gonna go to a thigh drag position. I don't want him to just pull me back into a triangle or attack from here. So I bring my head to the outside, I start dragging his thigh. And immediately I'm looking to attack now. Okay, so I can start hitting a thigh drag. I've just got to expect that I'm gonna run into retention here. Okay, exactly. So I've got to be able to connect techniques from here. So again, he shoots a triangle. Okay, I feel like my posture is kind of screwed. I'm not able to posture, so I bring my hips up higher instead. I start to shrug my shoulders, and my head is gonna duck out in this direction. See, you can see I'm pushing here to pin his hip to the mat. Okay, if I just duck out and his hips are able to follow me here, he's gonna come with me. But I'm gluing his hip down to the floor here as I duck out. And immediately I'm bringing my head forward so he can't just pull me back into a triangle. Okay, now I'm looking to drag, ending up in some sort of passing sequence. If my thumb is turned the other way, which will often happen because as I'm looking this way, it's more beneficial for me to like bring my shoulder up, which turns my thumb down. So here, hips come up, I'm tripoding, I start to turn this way, my arm ends up on this side. Okay, if I try and drag this way, I'm gonna get my arm broken. So immediately I turn my thumb down, I'm gonna start to cartwheel over his body. So I walk my feet towards his head, I jump, and now all my weight's staying on this top leg. If I loosen up here, he's gonna pull his head back underneath and enter the omoplata again. So as soon as I jump over, I'm dropping all my weight on this top leg here. Okay? Now from here, if I can just hold him here and pull my arm out, great, but it can be difficult. And he's gonna constantly try and reinvert for the omoplata. So if I feel this happening, I cover his knee or his leg with my shin, I pull my arm out, and now I start switching to like a smash pass position here, going through whatever options. I can start to mount, or I can start to windscreen wipe on my way towards his back, passing. So there you go, he shoots a triangle, straight away, I'm backing out, my arm ends up on this side, so I can either plant my hand, sometimes if you want like a bit of extra support, you might have to use your head. I cartwheel over, and I'm like smash passing in here. If I can get inside this space, great. He's keeping that knee tight, I can't pull my arm out, I bring my shin over the top of his shin, and I start turning it into a smash pass position here. Okay, I can start to go to mount, or I can start to pass towards his back. Just like that, okay? So yeah, thigh drag if your arm's on this side, omoplata escape if your arm's on that side. Let's go, 1, 2.